Welcome to iDiva Dolly. How do you view your own journey as?
I remember मेरे memories में जो आपके stories आते हैं ना, there was one story which was I was just showing a no makeup look. That guy look at my underarm. But I was so much more confident पहले about like who I am and what I am, and now I think I have to like sort of take a second to think about like डालना है नहीं डालना है.
One of your favorite creators also takes a moment to doubt herself, so it's okay if you do it. It's completely
so
okay.
Many times.
Your balls shrink as you grow into fame.
I think too much of perfectionism is also a bit crazy.
It's actually a trauma response. बचपन में if you're criticized too much or you feel that you always have to be too good in order to receive appreciation, you want to be always perfect. So
ये उंगली मैं अपने बाप की तरह. ये वही इंसान है जो 97 नंबर आने पे भी बोलते थे कि 3 नंबर कहाँ गए.
There's this video of सुंदर पिचाई's mom. किसी ने इंटरव्यू ने पूछा कि अब आपका बेटा मतलब ऐसे ये बन गया है तो अब आपको कैसा लग रहा है? She's like हाँ ठीक है, बट डॉक्टर बन जाता तो ज़्यादा अच्छा हो जाता.
What is more awkward? To bump into an ex-boyfriend or to bump into an ex-best friend?
I think ex-best friend is more awkward.
When do you realize that you've outgrown a certain sort of a friendship?
When I feel like there's nothing left to talk to them about where I can be really honest.
Hard relate.
You know?
You're just left with a very teeny tiny circle.
yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling, but at the same time, हाँ वो कभी-कभी आपको feel होता है कि okay, you know, I wish I had a bigger circle. Or
वो
you
होता है
just
जब
miss those
मुझे party
times.
throw करनी होती है और फिर start
है ना?
लोग होते नहीं हैं.
Never have I ever slept with my makeup on and called it a dewy look.
I've definitely multiple times napped. Also because on set so many times there's so much waiting.
You sound like a career woman. The only recollection I have of sleeping in my makeup is when I was
Party.
We haven't realized, but we're all turning into our mothers, huh? So,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that is true. I have tried to run away from becoming my mother. I did not realize I've actually become my father. Welcome to iDiva Dolly. How are you today?
Well, I'm back on my home ground, so I'm feeling really good.
As are we.
And like, how does it feel actually? You know, because you started here and then you became this whole sensation, and you know, so recently Sadhaka went back to the college to give a speech as a guest where she studied, and you know, it's like a full circle moment,
Yeah,
and
it
it just
is.
fills you up with pride, and you know,
Yeah.
I'm sure that you're swollen with pride, as are we.
Yeah.
So does it feel great? And
I mean, it does. I mean, honestly speaking, iDiva is where it all started. iDiva gave me everything, you know, that I knew, and it was the place that I learned so many things, not just content creation and the characters and the acting, but also behind the scenes. You know, I was one of the producers, and I was also the stylist, and like doing all of that together and learning on the job. It was just so much fun. मेरी सारी foundational level learning है ना वो वहीं से आई है. So right now it just feels really good to be back, and there's so many people here I know.
so many familiar faces.
So many familiar faces, so it's always sweet.
Yeah, and I must tell you, I think it's my duty to tell you that not only in the office, but even by our viewers, you're still missed and you're still looked at as one of those core iDiva representatives.
iDiva girls,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so moving on, I would love to address the elephant in the room, the prettiest elephant in the room. So you recently received the Instagram Rings Award. A very huge accomplishment. So how does it feel?
It really feels surreal, to be very honest. I mean, it's a big award, कुछ हो नहीं सकता, you know, for a content creator, and I've been doing this on Instagram for so long. So finally, like the moment they said there's only 25 people and you're one of them, it's just like you can't really tell that feeling, you know. इतने सारे content creators हैं इस वक्त, so globally 25 लोग, उसमें से आप एक हो, वो feeling sink in अभी भी मतलब हुआ नहीं है fully तरीके से. मैं न्यूयॉर्क जा नहीं पाई थी, मेरा वीज़ा रिजेक्ट हो गया था, तो मेरी रिंग अभी मेरे पास आई नहीं है. शायद जब वो आ जाएगी तो और थोड़ा physically एक feeling भी आएगी, but I think अभी भी वो settle in हो रहा है. And you know, like I was telling in the other, I was talking to someone and I was just like, वो फर्स्ट फीलिंग थी कि हाँ ग्लोबली 25 लोग हैं, आप एक हैं, ऑब्वियसली वो ऑलरेडी इतनी बड़ी फीलिंग है कि जो दूसरी फीलिंग थी वो मैंने सोची नहीं, मुझे 3-4 दिन बाद हिट करी. which is also a bit of a dumb moment, is that I am India's first. जब वो articles लिखने आए ना, India's first, this that, तब मुझे hit हुआ कि oh shit, हाँ ये भी तो है, ये भी तो एक angle है. So it's been honestly really really nice. अभी भी लग रहा है. और फिर उसके बाद ये होता है ना, जब बड़ा कुछ recognition मिल जाता है, फिर लगता है oh shit, अब मैं जो भी करूँगी सब क्या है, बहुत इसमें होंगी. So a bit of that pressure did come around, but मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. इतने सालों से 3-4 साल से मैं काफ़ी नई नई चीज़ें ट्राई कर रही थी, and you know there were failures with that and success and this that, chances ले रही थी. तो आई थिंक वो जो एक एंग्जाइटी इतने टाइम से चल रही थी कि पता नहीं मैं जिस डायरेक्शन में जा रही हूँ मैं सही जा रही हूँ कि नहीं जा रही हूँ, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा ऐसा अलग कर रही हूँ जो लोग नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो पता नहीं फिर कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो आई थिंक एक वैलिडेशन ज़रूर मिल गया कि आई थिंक आई एम इन द राइट डायरेक्शन. सो नाउ आई थिंक आई हैव अ न्यू फाउंड कॉन्फिडेंस ऑल्सो दैट it's okay, I'm on the right path now. I'll take it that way, and I'll be fully confident about it, and I'll just do it now.
And that's such a beautiful thing, because बहुत बारी लाइफ में ना ऐसे होता है कि लोग आसपास तुम्हें बोलते हैं कि just keep your head down and keep working hard and have the faith and just keep working.
Yeah.
And people do work, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes they are like कि हम काम तो कर रहे हैं, हम इस रोड पे तो चल रहे हैं, but ये कहीं लेके जाएगी या डेड एंड हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
So moments like these, they really give you that sort of assurance कि नहीं सब सही हो रहा है, and you're getting where you need to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, as fulfilling as your work is to you, validation is so important, and it just gives you that newfound confidence to keep going. So rightly put, and pressure can come later. Right now, this is your moment of glory. You need to bask in it, enjoy it. And I wanted to ask you this next. One of 25 people in itself is a huge thing, but to be the only Indian to receive this award, what do you think set you apart? Because there are too many creators right now, and of course you've been doing this for far too long, but there must be something that set you apart, that put you in that first list. So what do you think that was?
I think it was the microdrama, because that's what they released also as one of my factors. And when we had our, obviously we were told ahead of time a little bit, because we were supposed to be in New York and this and that, so they did a full presentation. They had made a deck for every winner, I'm sure, and they were presenting our deck and saying the nicest things about our work and everything. So I think the main factor was definitely the microdrama that I've been doing, and being the first person who tried it. I think that was one of the special factors, because the criteria was definitely that in the last 1 or 2 years, who are the people who have used this platform and this content creation in a fresh way or something new. And thankfully it was not really about numbers or anything like that, like, because I was so worried. I was like, but मेरे तो इतने followers भी नहीं, मेरे तो बहुत लोगों के followers हैं, to be very honest, right? And I thought maybe I'll be the one of those जिनके सबसे कम होंगे, but I was surprised to see that there were actually other winners whose followers were even lesser. So it was so good to see that it doesn't come to followers
and engagement.
It was only about your work and what you did and what you tried, in my case, it was the microdrama thing, which I have been experimenting with, which has been has gone both ways. Ups and downs have happened with that as well. So definitely feels like I'm on the right path now, and it was all this microdrama, the cinematic content, the Dollywood production that I'm doing. So it was one of the factors.
I must say that I loved the word Dollywood. So
I have been saying that. I think my name, which I've had a love-hate relationship with. I don't know why my parents have named me Dolly, God knows. But I think अब मुझे लगता है कि शायद इसी दिन का इंतजार था.
It was all
वो
planned.
Dollywood ही बनना था एक टाइम पे जाके.
Exactly.
So now I'm like, yeah.
It was all planned, and I'm a sucker for like wordplay and
Yeah.
puns and everything. I was like, wow, Dollywood is so cool.
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and everybody has had a journey when they've spent so many years in the industry, right? And like you mentioned, there have been ups, there have been downs. So I'm sure there are moments when you look back, there are moments when you sort of reminisce and sit and think, right? वो जो moments होते हैं, जैसे मेरी होती है जब मैं खाली balcony में खड़ी होती हूँ रात को, and I'm just thinking कि okay, this has happened.
Yeah.
So how do you view your own journey as in the moment that you look back?
I think उसमें भी बहुत ups and downs हैं, where there have been phases where I've looked back and I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing well enough for myself? Am I going on the right track? पहले ज़्यादा better थी, अब ज़्यादा better हूँ, like all those things. Now I think as a grown up and as someone who's above 30 and everything is developed, I think now I feel a lot of pride about like where I come from and the kind of paths that I've taken and the kind of things that I've achieved, I think अब मुझे लगता है कि ठीक है यार, और भी बहुत चीज़ें होंगी लाइफ में, बट ये जो भी मैंने कर लिया है, ये भी मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था ना. ये भी तो मतलब दिस इज ऑल्सो लाइक द वाइल्डेस्ट ड्रीम जो चलती जा रही है, एंड टचवुड लाइक यू नो आई एम वेरी वेरी ग्रेटफुल फॉर इट. सो आई डेफिनेटली नाउ लुक बैक you know at my life with a lot of love and care. I think there was a time where I would look at it like पता नहीं कहाँ से मैं आई हूँ, मैं कैसे करूँगी और क्या होगा. Now there's a lot of empathy and love and compassion that I look at my older self with, that you know she took all those chances and did all those things and now I'm here. So I think there's a lot of pride there for sure. Yeah.
I think I would like to take a moment to tell the viewers that, you know, one of your favorite creators also takes a moment to doubt herself. So, you know, it's okay if you do it. It's completely
so
okay.
Many times. I was just actually saying, you know, there's one thing that I do have noticed is that when I used to make content before, there was a lot more confidence. I think as you grow older and the stakes become bigger,
Higher.
that confidence or that like whatever spontaneity sort of leaves. Or fizzles out a bit, you know, because I remember मेरे memories में जो आपके stories आते हैं ना, तो there was one story which was no makeup, nothing, bare skin, no sunlight, nothing, and I was actually telling people because I must have uploaded some pictures the day before, and I'm sure people, girls would have commented that I want to look like this or I also want this and this and that, and I always wanted to make sure that I don't give that, you know, feeling to people. So it must be the next day. So I was just showing a no makeup look. That guys, look at my underarms, look at this, ये patchy है, ये है. And now I was just thinking, I was like, अब शायद मैं कर पाऊँगी. You know, like, and maybe अब भी करना चाहूँगी, and I think that's the motivation I got again. But I was just like, oh my god, I was so much more confident पहले about like who I am and what I am, and now I think I have to like sort of take a second to think about like, ये डालना है नहीं डालना है लोग, क्योंकि अब I think थोड़ा ज़्यादा फर्क भी कई बार पड़ जाता है कि ज़्यादा लोग देखेंगे, फिर ज़्यादा comments आएंगे और बुरे comments आएंगे तो फिर वो दिल में बैठ जाएंगे. It's just
Too much.
bit of calculation that has happened now, and जब stake उतना नहीं थे, उतने followers नहीं थे, तो I think एक full level ज़्यादा रहता है कि बिंदास कुछ भी कर लेंगे. तो वो I think I miss sometimes, but that's true for anybody who's grown up. Is like the younger self is always a little more like,
Agreed.
let's just go with the
Yes.
flow. You know,
Unabashed.
you know, yeah.
No, that's
Anxiety
very
कम होती
true,
है.
and you're not the only one. In fact, I heard somebody saying this really brutal statement, which was that your balls shrink as you grow into fame,
Very.
and it's
Biologically and both ways.
true. And you know, I just see, ठीक है, it's a very brutal statement, so I had to say it. But I do understand the psyche behind
Yeah.
it because you put through a lot more scrutiny
Yeah.
than you were when you started, right? So you also stakes are higher. Cancel culture का rise हो रहा है, and you know, so you just have to be a little more careful. So you know, fine, but
That's true.
the fact that you still think about it and you're trying to be raw is all that is.
But as a person, I feel like वो हो गया, and also like I'm more superstitious now.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Really?
like
So
as
what
a
are some
kid, when
superstitions?
you're like, मम्मी क्या है
नजर नहीं लगती है।
है. अब तो मेरे तबीयत खराब होती है, मेरी जो घर में दीदी काम करती है ना, मैं दीदी मेरी नजर उतारो.
Oh my god, I completely understand
So
that.
yeah, all of that has started happening, and I think about it. I find it very funny also because I'm not this person, but I'm maybe becoming that person.
Yeah.
And around me also, my friends are we're all thinking the same things कि ये कर लेते हैं, वो कर लेते हैं, या ये पूजा करवा लेते हैं, या नहीं भी उल्टा मत बोलो, ये मत करो, अच्छा ज़्यादा don't say it to too many people, हाँ let it come through first. You know, like all of those things. But again वही वाली बात है कि stakes बढ़ जाते हैं,
Right,
तो सब कुछ थोड़ा सा घबराहट फील होने लग जाती है. So that is
But I think
definitely
उसका
there.
भी एक अपना charm होता है because you know you finally have something that you want to protect with all your might. It's like
सोने के
your
लिए कुछ
baby.
है, पहले there is nothing to lose.
हाँ हाँ तो उसका
So
अलग charm
right,
होता है और इसका अलग charm और अलग gratitude
And
होता है.
we haven't realized, but we're all turning into our mothers, huh? तो
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is true. That is true. But yes, I love you, mom. I love that fact.
I feel I'm turning into my father, but yes, mothers also, because we've become superstitious.
You know, there was this very funny thing that I have tried to run away from becoming my mother. I did not realize I've actually become my father. And I think Rachel Green said it on the show
Yes,
Friends. And I was
yes.
like, fuck, that makes so much
That's so
sense.
true.
Yeah. But okay. But you know, do you feel that when it comes about having that space and being yourself, you can still do that around your group of friends? Do you think that is
Yeah.
one place that you still can be candid and
it's
enjoy?
so needed. Otherwise, like, what would you do?
पागल हो जाओगे.
It'd be so, yeah, it'd be so crazy if you just. I mean, not say pretending, but like when you're in any other public situations or you're meeting someone new and everything, there's a bit of facade that's always going to be there. It's just a thing, right? Like you always have your walls up a little bit and there's small talk and there's this and that. With your friends and family, like you just want to be nothing but a lump and just like lie there and just like talk, you know, whatever comes to your head. You know, you don't want to think about it. And I think that's the beauty of these relationships. इसके ये करने को मिलता है.
Agreed.
I think जहाँ पे वो calculation शुरू हो जाता है तो फिर वो relationship में मतलब कुछ तो change हो गया, you know.
थोड़ा fabricated हो जाता है.
Yeah.
So, since you're living this glamorous life, which also involves you keeping your walls up also.
And I'm like, I didn't even realize.
Modesty has left the chat.
Yeah. जब से मेरी ring आई है मेरे, अभी हाथ में नहीं आई but anyway.
So, we'd love for you to tell us what is the glamorous bit of this and what is the non-glamorous bit of this, because glamour वाला तो सब देखते हैं, the free trips, the sponsorships, the hampers that come in the PR packages, but there's also a lot of pressure. There's also that fear of कि ये मेरा peak है, but ये कब तक last करेगा? You know, everybody has a shelf life around here.
Yeah.
So, what is the glamorous and the non-glamorous part of being a creator?
I think glamorous, though, you've already mentioned, you know, there are obviously perks of being a creator when you work with brands and all those things, opportunities that you get, जो regular लोगों को नहीं मिल पाता. You know, we do certain things जो मौके बहुत ही once in a while, once in a million वाले चीज़ें होती है, जो आपको करने को suddenly मिल जाता है because we are influencers and right now content creation is a big deal. But मुझे तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा unglamorous ही लगती है अपनी life काफ़ी. Because I feel like there's so much to, like you said, control, you know, numbers हो गए, views हो गए. Like I always say this, like ऐसा लगता है कि हम रोज एग्जाम देते हैं और रोज रिजल्ट आता है और सबके सामने है वो रिजल्ट. You can't even hide it from people, you know. So I think that whole thing of balancing your own mental health also according to this, your lifestyle, कितना content बनाना है, कैसे बनाना है. Constantly having to come up with new ideas when your brain sometimes just cannot work. But this is true for any creative person because दिमाग भी कब तक ideas लेके आएगा. So I think all those things collectively are the non-glamorous parts where you're just struggling to come up with the next thing you want to make and also be proud of it, because we can make so much content but there's only some pieces which we are really proud of. Some are just like अभी करना है तो करना है. It's also a job, right? Like at the end of the day. So I think that's definitely all the non-glamour bits for me where I'm just struggling mentally and then I call my therapist.
So I was about to ask you, you know, like everybody goes through a burnout and I'm sure you also have those moments often, as does any creative person. So what's like the best, fastest, quickest, most effective way for you to snap out of the burnout? Like what helps you?
I think I've stopped trying to snap out of it.
Very interesting.
Because वो होता भी नहीं है ऐसे. You can't really. हाँ ठीक है, अगर तुम already कहीं से सेट पे पहुंच चुके हो और you have to give your all, तो obviously you have to buck up and you have to just like take yourself out of that mind space. वो तो हम सभी करते हैं, you know, any job you do those things. But I think if I can control it and if I, like there was a time where I definitely used to feel like कि what the hell, मैं अभी तो कल तक तो मैं वीडियो बना रही थी, अब मुझे नेक्स्ट वीडियो का आइडिया क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, क्यों नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. And I would be very hard on myself, you know, and I would want to like just snap out of it कि बस अरे just stop this यार, कुछ भी बना लो, अच्छा पुराना कोई आइडिया का बस कर लो. And किया भी है, but I think it just adds to that feeling even more because then the spiral happens again and it's worse. So now I've realized that if I'm feeling a certain way, especially if I'm feeling a burnout and exhaustion, I give myself a bit of time to rest and rejuvenate. And in that time I generally like to, because I love watching content in the sense of like watching movies and shows that have come out which are really good, or even older films which are supposed to be like you know, must watch and all these things. So मुझे मूवीज देखने में और वो सब करने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है. उसमें मुझे एक्टिंग भी थोड़ा सीखने को मिलती है, फिल्म मेकिंग सीखने को मिल जाती है. तो आई लव जस्ट लाइक ऐसे बिस्तर में पड़े होकर मैं बस मूवीज देखती रहती हूँ. सो दैट इज समथिंग आई लाइक टू डू एंड आई जस्ट ट्राई नॉट टू लाइक फोर्स माई सेल्फ आउट ऑफ इट बिकॉज फोर्स करके कुछ होता नहीं है. गिव योर ब्रेन अ बिट ऑफ टाइम. आई थिंक थोड़ा और स्टिम्युलाई भी चाहिए. सो स्टेप आउट ऑफ योर हाउस, गो समवेयर, टच सम ग्रास, यू नो, लेट जाओ, थोड़ी हवा खाओ जो कि वैसे भी खाने लायक बची नहीं है, बट या so all those little things I do which I feel like over time will help you, because I feel like वो जितना आप उसको कोशिश करोगे कि अभी बदल जाए तो वो तो इनफैक्ट इट मेक्स इट वर्स.
It's like suppressing the emotion, and
Yeah.
then it comes in the form of a volcano that nobody knows how to
Exactly.
handle, especially your friends.
And then you're just then you're just like burnout to chodo, then your mental health is just gone. You're
Yeah.
just crying, you're depressed, you can't even do anything, you're just lethargic, you know, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like literally थोड़ा सा भी अब मुझे लगता है कि नहीं आ रहे ideas, अरे ठीक है ना 3 दिन नहीं डालेंगे कुछ. पहले मुझे होता था रोज कुछ डालो, रोज कुछ करो, बट वो रोज आपका कंटेंट हमेशा बहुत बेस्ट होगा ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता ना. कभी आपका 50% होगा, कभी 70 होगा, कभी 100 भी जाएगा, बट यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट योरसेल्फ आल्सो टू बी like the king all the time, you know. You can't treat yourself also like that, so you'll have to also expectation थोड़ी सी अपने लिए भी flexible होनी चाहिए. I think too much of perfectionism is also a bit crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually a trauma response, you know, and I recently learned that because I have always been a perfectionist, and I recently
Yeah,
because
so have
I do a lot of studies around psychology, right? And I figured out that perfectionism is a trauma response because, you know, bachpan mein if you're criticized too much or you feel that you always have to be too good in order to receive appreciation, you want to be always perfect. So
ये उंगली मैं अपने बाप की तरफ ये वही इंसान है जो 97 नंबर आने पे भी बोलते थे कि 3 नंबर कहाँ गए.
Oh God.
So पापा control yourself.
उनको रिंग दिखा दो. जैसे ही आएगी ना, I think you should send a selfie to your
अभी वो
dad.
बेचारे थे लाइक बट ये है क्या रिंग. बेटा हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्या मिलाया आपको.
That is such a cute, you know, Indian parents
You know,
thing.
I have
कि
to-
something. हाँ.
I have to cite an example, you know, and this example is so good. I've been waiting to cite it since forever, and I finally have my moment. So, there's this video of Sundar Pichai's mom
ओके
saying, किसी ने इंटरव्यू ने पूछा कि अब आपका बेटा मतलब ऐसे ये बन गया है तो अब आपको कैसा लग रहा है. She's like, हाँ ठीक है, बट डॉक्टर बन जाता तो ज्यादा अच्छा हो जाता. And this is Sundar Pichai's mom.
Wow.
And you know, little does she know that he's making the salary of 1,000 doctors combined. And of course, being a doctor is a very noble profession, but the impact that he's creating is also no less than that of a doctor. So, like, you know, Indian parents, just Indian parents.
My parents have also done this. My father was very upset I didn't become a doctor, and then he would keep saying it. And जब तक in fact मैं IDVA में भी थी, तब भी एक बार उन्होंने बोला कि बेटा बैंक का एग्जाम दे दो, कोई एग्जाम दे दो, कुछ वैसा जॉब कर लो, you know, all these like creative jobs they don't understand.
Oh.
So
But then if you ever go out with them and let's say 5 girls come running to you, okay, dolly picture, has that helped to change their POV on this whole thing?
100%. I think it's definitely the public opinion. You know,
Yeah.
उनका opinion when we started doing these videos, I didn't even tell them in the beginning. Someone saw them on Facebook and told them, "Oh, आपकी बेटी का video देखा Facebook पे, ऐसे ऐसे." Then they got to know, and then they were like, "What are you doing? This is whatever." I said, "It's part of my job. I'm just being
KRA.
told to do this. Yeah, it's my KRA." So they were like, "Salary तो मिल रही है ना?" I said, "हाँ." So they were just good about it, but then I think people around them started constantly coming and telling them कि बहुत अच्छा कर रही है आपकी बेटी ये वो. That's when वो 4 लोग कहेंगे वाली बात
तब
है ना,
change
जब
होता है,
अच्छा
हाँ.
कहने लगे तो suddenly they were
खुद
like,
के
"यार,
बच्चों
तुम
से
तो-"
नहीं सुनते हैं, बट
हाँ.
साइड के जो बोलते हैं तो सुनते हैं.
Exactly.
Fair.
So the public opinion has really helped my case.
Another just brown parents things.
Exactly.
है ना? Another
Yeah.
one of those things.
सबके साथ होता है. Even my
100%.
parents couldn't understand when I saw both of us. We have actually a commerce background, so you know we've done BCom honors and everything. And I had to work at EY also as an
Oh,
auditor.
really?
And then I told because my dad wanted me to. And then later I was like कि अब मेरे को थोड़ा सा writing का शौक है, मेरे को करने दो. So it was a sort of a deal कि चलो ठीक है, मैंने 1-1.5 साल ये करके देखा, मेरे को 1-1.5 साल ये करने दो. वो तो finally it got me somewhere, so now he's okay. But for the longest time उनको मैं समझा ही नहीं पाती थी
Yeah.
कि exactly job है क्या.
Yeah, and my case was also similar. So 5 days I would go to my regular corporate job,
Yeah.
and on the weekends I would do this content creation, and they wouldn't understand कि क्या suitcase pack करती है, 5-6 कपड़े ले जाती है, सुबह अलग कपड़ों में जाती है, शाम को अलग कपड़ों में आती है, कई बार रात को 2 बजे आ रही है. And it is this year when they finally see the fruits of all the work that was done last year, they're like, अच्छा ठीक है. Now my father is like,
कुछ तो कह रही है.
वो TED Talk का link तो भेज दे, मैं अपने friends को भेज दूँ.
So
Okay,
nice.
fine. So you know, whatever. I think ये होता है, and it's okay. I think they are also fair because I think one really somebody, I think what जाकिर खान और somebody said कि तुम्हारे बाप को तुम्हारे टैलेंट की या तुम्हारे पैशन से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उनको बस ये है कि उनका बेटा भूखा ना मरे. So you know उनको उनका ये concern होता है.
Yeah.
Talking about shifting perspectives, because your approach to burnout changed. So how has your approach to love changed? How did you view love in your 20s opposed to how do you view it in your 30s?
Yeah.
I think in your 20s, love is very. It's very so Bollywood inspired. Oh God, ruined it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So like expectation ही अलग level होती है और फिर वो मिलता नहीं है, फिर लगता है कि हम में कुछ problem है. So I think 20s were gone into just sort of mediating between F-boys and you know, your own expectations and realities and all those things. And I was always a lover girl, sort of romantic. हमेशा से मुझे बस प्यार करने को चाहिए, but कोई मिलता नहीं है, ऐसे वाला vibe रहता था. So I always struggled with that, and I think I always struggled to find people who I would genuinely connect with. And I had that tendency of changing myself in relationships or pretending something which is more palatable to that person.
Damn.
Which makes you not like your own self, obviously. Over time, I realized what I was doing wrong, because when I would see my friends doing it, I would be like, why did you change yourself with him, huh?
Yes.
So I think जब तुम अपने friends को देखते हो तो तुम्हें लगता है अरे oh shit, ये तो मेरी भी issue है. तो हल्के हल्के I think 30s में ये सब समझ में आ जाता है that listen, I'm not going to change myself for anybody. My expectations are going to be clear and communication has to be strong, and I want someone who looks at me as an independent human being, and you know, I can do my own things, because 20s mein love is so, like, I think it's so rosy that you don't even feel like कि अगर तुमने उसके लिए जॉब छोड़ दिया या काम नहीं किया या अगर शादी करके कहीं सेटल हो गए जो तुम्हें शायद मन नहीं है बट कर लेंगे ना प्यार के लिए. अब मुझे वो नहीं लगता. अब मुझे लगता है नहीं, मैं नहीं करूँगी प्यार के लिए भाई. तो I think my own I think all the compromise that you keep doing, all those things I've learned are just like not worth it. And also it doesn't make your relationship stronger in any way. You just like end up hating the other person or hating yourself or both. It's no use. So now I'm, I think, more honest with myself and the other person in relationships, and not just love, I think in friendships also. All those things, you know, I think you realize that communication and honesty in any relationship is just very, very necessary. So मेरा थोड़ा people pleasing वाला भी चलता रहता है, तो वो भी मुझे थोड़ा कंट्रोल में रखना पड़ता है कि सिर्फ people pleasing के लिए नहीं बोलो हाँ हाँ, you know, कभी कभी ना बोलना पड़ता है. So that's something I'm still learning.
Yes, me too.
Makes the two of you.
Yes, it does. But you know, it's like I always draw confidence from people who are actually dealing with the same issue. But then I, you know, like there are moments where you just feel like, okay, this person might have changed this, but for the better.
Yeah.
So I sort of, you know, like take inspiration. Ki, okay, if she's doing it this way, I'll also do it this way.
हाँ,
We'll
no,
eventually
it
get over
definitely
it.
helps. Yeah, when
Yeah.
someone has made some progress, you're like,
Yes.
okay, I have a guidebook to follow
Yes,
a little
exactly.
bit at least.
Yeah. So you go, girl.
So do you.
Yes.
I say no.
What's your love language?
Oh, my love language. I am very big into, and this is something I've always done, is gifting, but not really like just buying a gift and sort of giving it in a way that I as just from my childhood, I would just always love making like handmade things for people, like birthday cards or like a wildflowers का bouquet अपने teacher को दे दिया. या कुछ ऐसे वो बहुत सारे मैं ऐसे बचपन में भी DIYs वगैरह बनती थी. बहुत क्राफ्टी बच्चे होते हैं ना जो बस मम्मी बहुत डांटती भी थी कि तुम्हारा बस निकल जाता है ताम झाम पूरे टाइम पे. So I would just like look for occasions to give people something, and I always loved that. So I love sort of putting some thought in something and giving it, or like buying something and this made me think of you and that's why I've got you, and what did it make me think of, right? So I love those sort of gifts and some like handmade things or letters or cards. Like I love sort of effort put into something that you've made just out of love, and that is something I love receiving also and giving, obviously. That is a big love language. Then words of affirmation, big one. I feel like the way you talk to each other, I think, is very, very important. These two are definitely the big players for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
What are yours?
Mine is gifting. Gifting, giving, receiving both, but giving meaningful gifts you know that the other person, for example,
Yeah. Makes
there
a
are
difference.
yeah. So for example, a lingerie may be a very inappropriate gift to give to somebody, but if I know that Sadhika needs, let's say, lingerie, you know, because the other day she just mentioned कि अरे मेरी strapless वाली bra खराब हो गई है, so I'm going to just get that for her.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, I'm going to write a
and now
note
we
with
know that
it.
she does, her bra has broken. So.
Yeah, so if you know it, right, make
Yeah.
it, and that's how you make it meaningful.
Yeah.
And then you make it priceless by adding a note to it. So I always write
Oh,
personalized
yeah, I love
notes.
that.
Yeah,
I love
like you
that.
know, I have
Like when
my-
you give a book, always write something in it.
yeah,
Yes,
absolutely. So whenever I've given a book also to somebody, I've made it a point to give them a note that, you know, may this really impart the right knowledge and give you the wisdom that you need or whatever, you know. So
sweet.
even with my
Yeah.
brand, whenever I'm delivering a package, I write a hand note, you know, letter for the customer. So I just really
That
like
is a
those
cute
things.
thing.
Yeah.
I love getting things from brands who take that extra step and make the customer also feel so
Yes,
special.
yes. I
you
think
know?
that little bit of personalization
Yeah.
really like makes you feel nice and sweet
Yeah.
because you know when you
Yeah.
open something, I think it just puts a smile across your face.
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
Yes, my love languages, acts of service.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah, same. I forgot
Yeah.
about that one. Yes.
because I just feel like if you need something and I know that you're in stress or you're not in stress but you need to
Yeah.
get things done, and if I am in the position to help you in any
I
which
would wanna
way,
help you,
I will
yeah.
go to the ends of the earth
That's
to sort
true.
of get it done for you, just to give you that feeling that listen, hey, I got you. You're, you know, I am here. You have some support, so you know, you do the thing, and I'll just back you up like
Yeah.
that.
I
So
think,
that is
one love language, which is not one of the 5 languages that they mention, is जो तेरी है वो है. She's like such an endless listener. And that I think is a very rare quality
That is
because
true.
अभी ना क्या है, especially in this world of Instagram, everybody wants to talk. मुझे सुन लो. और लड़कियों को तो वैसे भी लड़कियों को तो एक गूंगा लड़का चाहिए जो बोल ही ना पाए, जो सिर्फ सुने उनको, right? So in a world like that, Sadhika is somebody who listen to you for 2 hours and not once will you feel कि अभी ये irritate हो रही है, हाँ ये bore हो रही है या फिर ये भी कुछ बोलना चाह रही है. And once you're done ranting, she's that one friend who listen to you talk about the same situation 10 times until you're over it. And then
So
she'll
patient.
हाँ, और तब भी वो advice तभी देगी अगर आप पाऊंगे नहीं तो she'll like अच्छा हो गया चलो ठीक है. So you know that way, I think that's your love language also.
That is so sweet.
That's
I
so
mean,
sweet.
yeah, I think friends do that to you. They, you know, they realize or look at things that you have which you don't. Like I
Yeah.
would never have
Noticing
guessed that.
about- yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
they notice little
Good and
things
bad
about
both.
you. Good and bad. Yes.
So speaking of friendships, how important are friendships for you?
Extremely important because I feel like your community is so needed because उसके अलावा और है क्या family है that you are sort of put into, you can't really control it. So whether it's good or bad, you just have to sort of go with it, right? So this chosen family, I think it just feels different. These are people who love you for you, who have chosen you for you. So it's extremely important. At the same time, I don't have many. I have like a group of like 3-4 people who I genuinely just love and you know can vibe with. I don't think I'm a person who can have too many friends because मुझसे handle भी नहीं होंगे शायद. But yeah, the 3-4 people that I do have in life, I think I definitely cherish them a lot and want to keep them close, and very important for me to have some you know sort of sensibility about myself and my life where I'm not crashing down every day.
And do you think that your friendship with fellow females is stronger than it is with males, or is it the same?
I think honestly ऐसे कोई males हैं नहीं मेरी life में. But yeah,
Such an
I think,
ideal girlfriend to have no male friends.
yeah, I think the female friendship part is really important. I did grow up feeling like that, where I felt कि वही वाली चीज़ है कि female friendships don't work and they always fight and I want to be friends with boys.
Yeah.
Constantly feeling all of those things because उस time पे I was not able to sustain any of my friendships in school. So मुझे लगता था लड़कियाँ वैसी होती हैं, छोड़ो मुझे बनना ही नहीं है इनके तरफ. So I did grow up with a lot of that misogyny in me, where you know I didn't look at female friendships in the way that I do now. But now I feel like, oh my God, like there's no other person who will understand you the way another female would, you know. वो बस वो इतना हमारे खून में rooted है, मतलब you know it's so cosmic. We discuss something even if we are strangers. The way women will connect with each other is just beautiful to see. So I definitely cherish those friendships a lot, and I think that sisterhood really keeps me going. It's so needed, you know. वो तो लाइफ में जो भी इंसान है आपके, I mean as my male counterpart and my boyfriend or husband, whoever it is, I think वो भी कभी भी उतना उस लेवल पे you know पहुंच पाना is difficult, और पहुंच भी नहीं पाएंगे unless you're a woman. So and I'm not a lesbian. I wish. But yeah, so I feel like those friendships are definitely extremely important to me, and I really hold them close.
Okay, so if I give you a hypothetical situation, what is more awkward?
Okay.
To bump into an ex-boyfriend or to bump into an ex-best friend?
I think ex-best friend is more awkward because there's way too much history. बॉयफ्रेंड के साथ तो पता नहीं, एंड आई फील लाइक ऐसे 20s में तो वो बॉयफ्रेंड के साथ जो मेरी पर्सनालिटी वो भी पता नहीं क्या थी, मतलब वो अभी छोड़ ही दो, मतलब
वो अलग इंसान था, वो
आई थिंक
नहीं थी।
एक्स, हाँ वो खत्म हो जाता है, बट आई थिंक विद एक्स बेस्ट फ्रेंड देयर इज सो मच बैगेज,
Yeah.
you know, there's so many things maybe left unsaid, conversations, and honestly speaking कई बार मुझे ये भी लगता है कि so many friendships have been lost in a way where अब याद भी नहीं है कि हुआ क्या था, तो वो भी चीज़ें रहती हैं कि पता नहीं यार. Thankfully I've not bumped into many ex-best friends yet, but if I think about it, I think it's definitely more awkward.
Yeah.
And maybe a little more emotional also, you know.
True.
I think because it can go either way. It might be that maybe I still don't want to talk to that person, but it might be that maybe we reconnect and maybe we find that friendship again. Who knows? There's that hope
Yeah. And too many memories.
and too many memories.
Yeah. So have you, like, I'm sure everybody outgrows friendships, right? As they
Yeah.
grow up, like बचपन में इतनी बड़ी भीड़ होती है तुम्हारे आसपास, एक पूरी टोली होती है दोस्तों की और बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं, and as you grow up you realize कि यार ये 3-4 लोग हैं, यही मेरा यूनिवर्स है और इसके अलावा मेरे को चाहिए भी नहीं और.
Yeah.
But outgrowing a friendship is still a, it's sort of a heartbreaking but cathartic process in its own right. So when do you realize that you've outgrown a certain sort of a friendship?
I think this happened a lot in my 20s and all, because that is an age especially where you are growing in so many different directions, career-wise, emotionally, what kind of person are you becoming, तुम्हारे political views क्या हैं, तुम्हारे वैसे views क्या हैं. I think उससे काफ़ी चीज़ें वो हो जाती हैं, and I think for me, how I start outgrowing a person when I feel like there's nothing left to talk to them about where I can be really honest.
Hard relate.
You know, and कई बार मुझे लगता है कि कुछ लोगों के साथ कि it's a bad thing to say, but this happened like, I mean, obviously like in my 20s again. Some people I also felt that were not growing as much as I was, or like उनका mind इतनी जल्दी open नहीं हो पा रहा था और वो थोड़े narrow minded और थोड़े misogynistic ही रह गए थे. तो for me that was a bit of a, कि conversations were starting to get a bit bad, or maybe I was not, because like I said I'm a people pleaser, तो शायद मैं दिल की बात बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ, but एक distance आ गया है. So I think these things definitely, where you feel like you're growing out of that space, and they are not at the same speed or something. And it doesn't mean that you can't have different opinions or views, but I feel like it's how open are you with each other about talking about those things and understanding each other. And some people I think can be very closed about it, and they don't want to see two ways. So that makes it difficult.
I think वो ना एक point के बाद वो wavelength ही नहीं match होती.
Match
You just
नहीं,
don't
exactly.
understand like how to even talk to this person. It's
और जब
okay
एक time था where you were just like constantly going back and forth,
chilling
right?
with them, but now it just
I mean,
feels
we're all for agreeing to disagree, right?
Yeah,
कि
exactly.
Two people can have contradictory opinions and still find a way to respect each other.
Yeah.
But then there's like, I'm talking French, you're talking Japanese. It's not happening, So
That's true.
I think hard to relate.
Then I'm like, तुम भी खुश रहो, मैं भी खुश रहूँगी, अपने
अपने उसमें. And I think doing that is also a part of, like, it's a part of self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because choosing your sanity is a part of that.
Filtering out people,
Peace.
I believe, is hard practice or hard.
Have you guys seen
self-love.
this movie called Banshees of Inisherin?
No.
So this is a movie which you can watch. It's about these two old people, very small town in Ireland or something, really small, like gaon, okay? And this old man suddenly stops talking to his old friend, like they must have been friends for like 40 years or something. They've grown up in that village, and they're old people. Suddenly he stops talking to him. And the other first person is like, why have you stopped talking to me? Like, वो बोल ही नहीं रहा, वो बात ही नहीं करना चाहता. And what actually happens is that he grows out of it. He's like, you're not growing up.
Yeah.
And I have grown up too much. And that's an old people's story. And I was like, oh my god, that also goes to show that it's a very real feeling to have when you just cannot connect with the person anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to force it constantly. Kabhi you just have to let go.
Agreed.
It's a very real feeling, and I think it's happening to a lot of people because we're living in times which has too much exposure. So some people, I think, are becoming overstimulated, and the others are just growing too much, and this is happening a lot. But the downside of this, which also
Yeah.
now people are talking about, is कि आपका circle इतना limited हो जाता है ना फिर. Like you just said that you have like 3-4 friends. We experienced the same because then you just left with a very
Yeah.
teeny tiny
Yeah.
circle. It's a beautiful feeling, but at the same time, हाँ वो कभी-कभी आपको feel होता है कि okay, I wish I had a bigger circle, or
वो
you
होता है
just
जब
miss those
मुझे पार्टी
times.
थ्रो करनी होती है और फिर चार लोग
है ना?
और लोग होते नहीं है
या फिर दिवाली आती है और दिवाली पार्टीज इतनी नहीं होती अटेंड करने को.
तो इनवाइट नहीं किया शायद. हाँ एग्जैक्टली.
ना? होता है
तब
वो.
लगता है कि अरे जिंदगी में
Yeah.
लाइफ में लोग नहीं बचे हैं.
हाँ, इनफैक्ट मैंने एक क्रिएटर का who's also been we've interviewed her once, उसका पोस्ट देखा, then she was like tighter circle means fewer Diwali party invites, and it's one of those things that I also dealt with. It's a struggle.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And what's your definition of self-love?
My definition of self-love, I think, is just feeling confident in your body and not like constantly judging yourself. Because I used to judge myself a lot and like not have good feelings when I would look at myself. So I think if I can look at myself in the mirror and feel good about it, and not just physically, but like also just look at myself and be proud of what I'm up to, I think that's self-love. And that's so hard to get, so easy to say it like this in one sentence, but such a journey to have to
Yeah.
reach there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it keeps obviously coming and going.
And I think, like a part of, like there's a part of self-love which is about splurging and enjoying that side to it, right? And there's another part of it which is more working on yourself and working on yourself philosophically and,
Yeah.
like on little things that you do or you want to change about yourself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do feel like there is some charm about actually doing that retail therapy part.
Of course.
The routines and everything, it just makes sense somehow.
Of course. 4 बर्थडे गिफ्ट तो मैं ले ही लेती हूँ अपने लिए. मतलब साल शुरू नहीं होता मेरा पहला बर्थडे गिफ्ट अपने लिए आ जाता है.
So do you
I'll keep
splurge on
feeling it, yeah.
skincare also as a part of self-love?
Not so much because I'm always very worried about like in terms of skincare कि मैं ज़्यादा चीज़ें try करूँगी कुछ गड़बड़ ना कर दूँ because I'm not honestly speaking skincare का बहुत ज़्यादा knowledge नहीं है मेरे पास, which compared to my other friends they definitely know better, so I go to them to ask for things and do those things. I'm more into honestly speaking I am a very weird, like पहले I used to be too much into fashion, so मेरा बहुत सारा खर्चा fashion में चला जाता था. But अब as I'm growing older now, my interests have changed to home decor and all these things. So and I also love the whimsical things in life. Etsy पे जाके मैं अजीब-अजीब चीज़ें देखती हूँ. तो कभी वहाँ पे ऐसे fish shape की lamp मंगा ली या एक कुछ पेंटिंग. एक मेरे पास एक किसी का पेंटिंग है जो जिसमें ऐसे अजीब-अजीब से घर के चम्मचें और वो सब रखे हैं. Don't even ask me.
Peak adulthood.
Peak adulthood, adult money और अब
Adult money, adulting also. I'll tell you. So this Diwali,
Yeah.
Every Diwali Sadhika gets me with these like perfume का मुझे बहुत शौक है, तो perfume आ गया, makeup आ गया, ये साड़ी पसंद आ गई. This Diwali Sadhika got me a set of 3 trays. Can you believe it? And it actually goes with my drawing room. And I was so happy. I was so happy to see it. Like otherwise I'd be like ये क्या दिया ना मेरी personal use की चीज़ दे, but she actually gifted me a set of trays. So peak adulthood.
Exactly.
So
hard relate.
That's where I am.
Yeah.
तो वो भी मुझे self love ही लगता है क्योंकि घर तो आप ही का है ना.
हाँ, exactly.
तो वो खरीदते हुए भी मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगता कि whatever, but I still feel that like oh my god I've done this for myself.
True. But like, do you have like a skincare routine, minimal but
Yeah,
खुद के साथ?
of course. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
do.
what's your skincare routine?
I mean, hyaluronic serum in the morning, a really good moisturizer, so I keep switching between a few things. Sunscreen, obviously. So that's just 3 steps. Sometimes, obviously, while I'm cleaning my makeup, there's a few more steps added, like toning and this and that. Pack लगा लिया कभी, but मैं बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं करती क्योंकि मेरे से follow नहीं हो पाता है.
less is more for sure.
Less is more, yeah. And I also like to go to dermats, once in a while. Although जब भी वो कुछ भी मेरे को देते हैं मैं use नहीं करती हूँ. लेके आ जाती हूँ बस. And I'm still not yet. I've not started using any retinol or anything yet because again I'm really scared. And I know there's ways to do it, and of course, I have tried a bunch of things, but I've just not followed them for too long. तो वो अभी I'm yet to hop on that train, इसीलिए मेरा स्किन केयर रूटीन अभी थोड़ा 3-4 स्टेप्स वाला ही है, 2-4 स्टेप अभी ऐड हो जाएंगे उसमें.
So simple and sweet like Dolly.
Yeah. So we have a game planned for you. The game is called Never Have I Ever, except that this is skincare edition
Okay.
by Swiss Ultra Collagen Shots. Okay. Never have I ever slept with my makeup on and called it a dewy look.
Yes, I have. I mean, maybe not taking like a full night sleep. I've definitely multiple times napped. Also because on set, so many times there's so much waiting. You
Yeah,
can't
agreed.
take off your
Yeah.
makeup anyway, so you have to.
But you know, that is such an evolved answer because you sound like a career woman. The only recollection I have of sleeping in my makeup is when I was too
Party.
आलस आ रहा था.
Oh wait,
Fucking
तो
lazy
aspect
way.
मैंने सोचा ही नहीं. Although my party days are very behind me now, I'm too old now. But yes, been there because of that as well.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever used your 10-step Korean routine for 1 week and gave up.
I just said it. I can't follow too many steps.
Yeah. Yeah,
वो बुखार चढ़ता है मुझे every now and then, where I'm like मैं भी करूँगी ये सब.
But उधर जाता है.
I'll do it when my best friend gifts me Korean skincare.
Oh, that's a hint.
Nice.
Taken. Yeah.
अभी क्या बॉयफ्रेंड नहीं है ना तो बेस्ट फ्रेंड को ही बोलना पड़ता है.
Fair.
Okay. Never have I ever mixed random serums together and called it my secret formula. No, no.
ये सब experiments नहीं करने चाहिए अपनी शक्ल के साथ.
Always with Dermat.
Yeah.
Dermat prescribed
Yeah,
only.
and I don't have too many serums at any given point anyway to mix.
Yeah.
Never have I ever tried to pronounce an ingredient I can't spell out loud to sound sophisticated.
Which ingredient abuse है?
कुछ बोल दिया होगा नानी सिनेमाइड. So many sort of videos also I've made, you know, a mess sometimes with brands. They're like, ये ऐसे नहीं बोलना था, ये ऐसे बोलना था. I'm like, oh shit, maybe should करना पड़ेगा.
Not an ingredient, but I'm still finding my way, and I think I need somebody, a professional, can help me identify whether it's collagen or collagen, because I've heard very like professionals call it both, so I don't know. So
But
I
this is
think-
also, you know, it also can be the American British version.
could be.
True, collagen, collagen. See, I
Yeah.
keep doing this and then I just remove the word.
It's okay, guys. तुम्हारी accent आ रही होगी कहीं से. हो सकता है French accent में
हाँ,
आए.
exactly.
Fine.
Maybe
Nothing is
in my
wrong.
past
ऐसा-
life I was a
हाँ, proper noun में क्या ही गलत है? कुछ नहीं.
Never have I ever blamed my ex for my breakouts and then blamed pollution later. You haven't?
I
No
blame- I
breakouts.
blame them for other things.
Dolly has very clear skin, so I think breakouts नहीं होते होंगे.
Touch
ज़्यादा.
wood, हाँ.
हाँ, चलो, we'll also do it. Girlhood.
But I've blamed them for my depression.
but rightly then.
Better blame.
Yeah.
Better blame.
Well deserved.
Deserved blame.
Yeah, deserved. Good.
Never have I ever started taking collagen and suddenly felt like the main character.
But like I said, मैंने वो ये सब 2 दिन try करके भूल गई थी.
But the days that you do try, you do feel
हाँ,
like, you know, like there's an
yeah.
air of confidence
That
around
placebo
you.
effect happens.
हाँ, कि
Like,
आज मैंने ये चीज़ try
आज
की
मैंने ये नया
suddenly.
किया है, अब तो मेरी
हाँ, I'm
जिंदगी
glowing
शक्ल
today.
सब बदल जाएगी.
मैं 0.1% का रेटिनॉल लगा के अगले दिन फील करती हूँ कि चलो मुझसे ज़्यादा सुंदर तो कोई है ही नहीं. बस मैं ही मैं हूँ. That's like the सबसे basic level का रेटिनॉल जो होता है ना वो जिसको
yeah, I still keep trying.
उसका आने में ना 6 महीने लगते कम से कम. मैं एक दिन में खुश हो जाती हूँ. You know जैसे वो लड़की होती है ना सैलेड खा के बस.
एक दिन salad खाया and I'm healthy.
Never have I ever mixed my collagen into my iced coffee because I refuse to give up caffeine and glow.
मैं तो चाय पीती हूँ.
हाँ मैं भी.
मैं कॉफी भी
अच्छा ही होगा अगर चाय में ना डालूं.
I think chai is good as it is.
Masala chai.
हाँ, masala chai. I drink chai and coffee both. I'm a recent coffee convert.
Convert.
Yeah. So I enjoy both, but as they are. Yes. Okay.
Done?
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I won.
cute girly game.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
yes.
great.
But yes, you did win, and not just in this game, but you are winning in life as well. So, which leads me to my next question to you.
Yes.
So, what are some current projects that you're working on? What is Dolly Singh working on?
खाली है मेरे हाथ. Nothing. ऐसे कुछ नहीं है, but like ऐसे कोई project नहीं है. I mean, I'm still auditioning for things and all. But बाकी अपना, I want to just like with Dollywood, I want to do so many things. There's so many ideas that I have. I want to do short films. I want to finally direct something which I really just direct and don't act in it. Like I want to take my direction, that feeling of trying to direct. I am up seriously a lot more. There's so many ideas and stories that I have which are sort of half written somewhere. So I think the next year they will happen. A lot more micro drama, all those things.
Nice. So, the upcoming, like, should we expect a lot of more things coming from Dollywood as well?
100%.
Or is there some sneaky little thing that will also come and surprise your fans?
I mean, अभी तो कुछ नहीं है, but God knows.
Yeah. And since IDIVA is watched by a lot of young girls who already look up to you and who look up to, aspirational, inspiring women like you, we always ask the people that we sit with for one piece of advice that they'd love to give the young girls watching this. So, what would be your piece of advice for them?
My piece of advice to young girls would be that don't let anybody dim your light. Do not change yourself for anybody. Don't compromise for anybody. Be who you are and just try to find your freedom somewhere. And I think nothing better than financial freedom. So अपना पैसा कमाओ, अपनी जेब में डालो, किसी को देना नहीं.
That's a very practical advice.
Yeah.
And I'm all for practical advice.
Yeah, very
Same,
solid.
yeah.
It's really, yeah.
सिर्फ emotion से वैसे भी कुछ नहीं चलता है.
That's true. That's true. So, as we're approaching the year end, we've started this girl manifesto where we ask everybody that what is that one thing that they are done apologizing for. So, this year, what are you done apologizing for?
Wait, let me think. I am done apologizing for my bad WhatsApp manners.
Tell us more about
Because
that.
I'm just bad at it, guys. Just accept it.
So, you sort of leave them on scene or not? Don't read their
Yeah,
messages or
I have this
reply?
very bad habit also of like, oh, किसी का बहुत अच्छा सा message आएगा ना, तो I'll read it and I'll get really emotional, okay? And then I'll be like, अब when I want to reply to this properly और मैं भी उतने emotion क्या double emotion के साथ reply करना चाहती हूँ. फिर क्या होता है 4 दिन निकल जाते हैं. फिर उनका दोबारा message आता है. फिर मैं उस खुच्चे में चली जाती हूँ कि shit अब दोबारा आ गया. अब तो मैं और मतलब मैं बुरी बन गई हूँ. अब तो मैं तारीफ क्या करूँ, मैं तो उल्टा पड़ गया. मतलब अब तो taunt आ जाए. Like like whatever. Like you go in this spiral mode when you're like, oh God. And then I just end up not replying. And there's so much, I think, work on WhatsApp that also happens, work messages, that a lot of times the actual personal ones get lost. Like, I'm just very bad at it, to be very honest. So
I love this answer.
just, I'm done apologizing also for it. So I'm just like, अब बस ऐसे ही है. ठीक है?
I absolutely love this
Accept
answer.
me
Just
for
when
who I
you,
am.
expected something very philosophical to come, an answer came which is as quirky as Dolly. So
Yes.
you loved it. Absolutely
Agreed,
loved it.
agreed.
I want to go back to the times of phone calls, man. Those were the best. क्योंकि अभी इतना
damn,
pressure है.
seriously.
Someone said this thing in some podcast, something. They said that it's very unnatural also for us human beings to stay connected. Like we were not made to connect like this. वो तो
Yeah,
अपना
24/7.
हमारा technology है कि we are connected all the time. But this whole thing of abhi reply karna hai, emails be like, this is so. Like honestly speaking, it gives me so much emotional anxiety where I'm
It's
always like,
intrusive.
oh my
It's
God,
intrusive,
like
it's
I have to-
artificial. It's
Yeah.
artificial.
If I've had a long day of work and then I have pending messages, I get so like, I'm like, मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा अभी यार ये सब conversations, and conversations ही हैं इतने.
Call
Yes,
person always.
yes,
Always
singing
a call
to the
person.
Yeah,
call.
just call me.
I'd rather drop a
And-
voice note than text somebody, especially with these nails all.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sadhana is so irritated with my voice notes all the time. She's like, I'm sitting with my family. तो वही मैं कहती कोई बात है तो सुन लेना.
अब तो transcribe हो जाते हैं.
अब ट्रांसक्राइब
you
हो
can't
जाता है
do
बट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स लाइक यू क्या होता है कोई वॉइस नोट भेज देता है एंड ये लिखते हैं बाद में सुन लियो बट अब चलो
ये ऐसा नहीं होता है. मैं भेजती हूँ बहुत, बट जैसे कोई दूसरा अंकुश भेजता है मुझे काफी वॉइस नोट्स, उसको भी वॉइस नोट्स की आदत है. वो वॉइस नोट भेजेगा एंड देन आई एम लाइक अब मुझे रुकना पड़ेगा उसको सुनने के लिए।
Exactly.
या मेरे पास एयरपोर्ट फोन जैसे लगा के सुन सकता है, चुप आवाज कम करके हमने क्या बोल रहा है पता तो।
That's Sadhika on my window all the time.
Yes, exactly. The entire time I'm like just trying to listen to what it is. And फिर volume ऊपर या तेज करना,
Yeah.
धीरे या तेज करना पड़ता है उसके लिए.
Yeah.
But
If I could set a trend in collaboration with Dolly Singh and Sadhika Sehgal, please bring calls back. We are done
Yes.
texting.
Yeah.
Please guys, call karo.
Yeah.
petition to make calls relevant again and cool
Yeah,
again.
yeah, but not from everybody.
हाँ, that's true. उनके लिए फिर वो वाला मीम है ना कि फोन बज रहा है और तुम उनकी रिंगटोन पे डांस
That's true. That's true. We'll probably do that to you. Then I'll apologize next time for not picking up calls.
Nice. You know, we had so much fun actually
did
sitting and
I.
talking to you, and we would love to sort of, you know, as a token of appreciation for this wonderful conversation, we'd like to give you a little something.
Okay.
So, Dolly, this is for you because you've been such a star, and you know, this is something that will add to your gold rings award as well. You're everything gold
ये
now.
क्या बात की थी हमने? Perks of being an influencer. This is it. Wow,
Thank you
lovely.
so
Thank
much.
you. अब मैं ट्राई करूंगी ये कोलेजन चाय में डालने का.